figuring out what to pack because I'm going home. Let me know in the comments if after like time with parents you just need a minute. I had the loveliest few days with my mom. She came to stay in Paris. She's never been to Paris before and like wanted to see what all the fuss was about, and we just did all the Paris things and it was amazing. And I was gonna vlog it as like a, you know, how to spend 3 nights in Paris if it's like your first time or whatever, and show you all things that I did. But then it was that thing of, I just wanted to spend some nice time with my mom, so I didn't vlog that. And then afterwards, I was just totally spent, and I was getting really frustrated with it and thinking, come on, you need to vlog. And I had every intention of vlogging a lot sooner than this, but the energy just wasn't there. And I think it's best in that situation to just wait until the energy is right, instead of me just looking a little bit like a zombie and not really having that much to say. But yeah, it was really lovely spending some time with my mom. I am going back. I'm going home now. So I've been packing and deciding how little as possible I can take back with me. I'm not going back for long. I'm actually going back for really sad reasons. Family stuff. So I'm going back for a few days and then I will be back here again. So it's a bit of a nutty week. While I'm at home, I will be keeping up with my French classes. I get asked all the time, like, do you speak French? No, I don't. I did French in school. I did French GCSE, but I haven't used it for a really long time. But I have started French classes. It's something that I really wanted to do when I came back. And this week's vlog is very kindly sponsored by Lingoda, who I have been having French lessons with. They do all sorts of different languages, not just French. I committed to 3 lessons a week. I looked at having like in real life lessons here and I found them to be super expensive, and then I've used apps before as well. I really love Lingoda because they're a really great in between. The classes are super good value and you get an actual teacher, so you feel that connection through the screen, and there are other people in the class as well. The classes that I've done, there's only ever been like 3-4 other people, so they're quite small. It's like I'm at school and it's really fun. The teachers are super nice, really helpful, and I love that it's not just textbook French. They teach you, you know, very everyday kind of language, different accents as well, because I love speaking French and trying to speak French, but it's my confidence where I really struggle, especially around people who are fluent, friends, things like that. That's when I go really shy, but it's really helping to improve that. So you can pick and choose your classes. As I said, I'm doing 3 a week. They also do this super sprint, which is really cool. You can sign up for that. But if you want to give Lingoda a go, whether it's French or whatever language, thinking of moving to a new country, or you just want to improve language skills, you can use my link in the description for a discount, and maybe I'll see you in French class. It's time to go. I'm flying from a new airport. I'm flying from Orly Airport, which I've never gone before. I'm actually really looking forward to a few days at home. I am looking forward to seeing a certain fluffy little someone. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't feel heartbroken to be going back at all.
Jessica, au Royaume-Uni, en Angleterre, c'est quelle saison en ce moment?
J'habite à Paris.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, pardon.
Oui.
Pardon. Bon,
En ces moments, c'est le printemps. Feels good to be back. Had the vlogging fear where just like too scared to pick up the camera. I don't know what's been going on with my energy levels lately. Going home was really sad. It was really sad. I felt a lot more grief than I expected. I actually went back for a family funeral. That's why I had to go home, and it was a relative of my granddad's, so it brought up a lot. It brought up a lot, but it was really nice to see Hope. It was nice to be like home in my own bed for a few nights. It's a nice reminder of what life I have actually built, because here I can often feel like I don't know, like I'm just like starting out in life, and it's because I feel like I'm starting again. So I think that is understandable. But yeah, it was nice to go home, though I have to say, coming back to Paris felt like I was coming home. I just hated leaving Hope again, but it was nice to see how chilled she was. She's been absolutely fine, and she was fine when I left again, so that's good, and it won't be this way forever. Sit on my favourite bench. The light is so beautiful. Stunning. So I did make a decision while I was home, because I think as I said when I came here, like, there's no plan, I'm going on a one-way ticket, da da da. Yeah, I need a plan. I need to make up my mind. I need to decide what it is that I want. And I did apply, as I said, for my long stay visa. I didn't realise at the time when I was doing this, because there's no plan. Maybe I should have planned this a little bit better from the beginning. But yeah, I actually have to go back to the UK while my visa application is going through. That's the way that it works, thanks to Brexit. So I'm here until another few weeks, and then I'm going back, and then I will be home, and I will be there until, fingers crossed, my visa application comes through. But I have decided, like, what I really want is to move here. I feel home. How I feel at home in a country where I don't speak the language is is bizarre to me. I don't know, it's very, very strange. It's a feeling, and you know, I'm all about following the feelings. But a lot of people say to me, actually, like, Paris really suits you. You seem at home here. It feels like you've lived here forever. And yeah, that's the way that I do feel. And when hope is here, it will feel complete. So I need to go back. I need to get affairs in order, which is maybe what I should have done before I actually came. And then that's the plan. That's what I want to do. I've written a piece this week about the real reason that I'm in Paris. I'll leave a link to that if you want to read it. It's like probably the most vulnerable thing I've written for a really long time. And if you have been one of the people that's left like love and support on that, thank you very much. I can't thank you enough. But yeah, just if you've read it, you'll understand. But the distance, and someone commented on, there was a comment on it, and it said about running towards your healing, and I can't shake that after reading it. It feels super powerful. But yeah, that's what I want. I had other places in my head, and I don't know if that will still happen. Rome in particular, I don't know why. Rome keeps coming up again and again and again. Whether that will happen, whether maybe that'll just be a little trip that I take, I'm not sure. But that is something that I'm feeling drawn towards. I did keep up with my French classes while I was at home. I'm so into them. They're doing so much for my confidence, and the more confident I feel, like the more confident I feel making mistakes, the better that I'm learning. Je me sens bien. I feel good. Something else that I've learned. Yeah, the more confident I feel speaking, it feels so good. And the more I speak, the more connected I feel to France, to Paris, to the place where I actually am. So I will 100% be continuing with that. Big thank you to Lingoda for sponsoring this week's vlog. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting a lot out of it, and yeah, the more mistakes I'm willing to learn, the more mistakes I'm willing to like let myself make, the easier it is to learn a new language. So I think there's a whole life lesson in that. But yeah, it's been like, I don't know, energy wise, it's been a weird couple of weeks. Transformational, I would say. But that's the way it's going. In other news, I have started writing my book, which is very exciting. I feel like I'm just sat talking now. I'm looking at how long I've been talking. I'm conscious. I started writing my book. Well, it's just started pouring out of me, basically. So that's really exciting. It is a novel, and it is going to be a love story. And yes, it is. Well, Paris does feature. I can say that. Next week on Substack, final thing I need to let you know about. Next week on Substack, I've decided to do a live personal style workshop. So this was always my favorite exercise, and everyone's favorite exercise when I used to do my capsule wardrobe retreats at home. And I'm gonna do it live with everyone on Substack next week. So if you want to join in, I'll leave a link in the description. Come and join us. It's gonna be fun. Like, we're gonna do real mood boarding in real time, and it's gonna be a really fun uncovering your personal style as well. It's the most important point. Your personal style workshop. These live events, I'm enjoying them. I'm enjoying them so much. It's a really nice way to connect to everyone, which, as you know, I am very passionate about this year. Connection is a word word of the year. I hope you're okay, as always. Hope that you're enjoying spring. Feels like, I don't know, feels like spring's kind of, it depends what day it is. You can tell summer's near. You can tell summer's around the corner, and I cannot wait for summer